and she was wearing plain white dress with a ribbon around it. Why do people envision like scary stories? Just this ugly, long, black-haired woman with freaking a skinny body, pale skin, and some scissors or glass or a kitchen knife. Like, bro, I will body that bit. Like, you see niggas in NFL, bro, like they will tackle the f out of her. You try to kill Antonio Brown, that nigga be like, oh, you know, like just ram that hoe. Nah, when I'm sleeping, hey. Look at that profile pic. Come downstairs quickly. How did you get my number? I've had it since high school, silly. Why are you calling me at this hour? This hour? It's 10 a.m. You forgot our date, didn't you, you little bastard? When? Oh my god, she actually remembered. You were serious about that? I found it. The cryptid we've been searching for all these years. More cryptid talk. You're not talking about C, are you? Ho, that's funny. But she hasn't been missing for years. This one's far more elusive. Hurry up and get down here. Damn, ho. Let me pick out my Hanes boxers. I'm hungry too, man. Yeah, like, look, a nigga is hungry. Cook some noodles real quick. Hold up, get some oranges real quick. Hey, no, say, oh yeah, gee, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's get up down here, downstairs. What are you wearing now? What's she wearing? Better be something sexy. You are not sexy, Tsundere. I even brought you a pair. What is that? Go on, put them on. Something wrong? Let's go. I'm not getting in that damn car until you lay it out for me. Where are we going? I'm not going to throw away my precious day off for some stupid prank. Fair enough. Fair enough. If this is about yesterday, let me make it up to you. There's an amazing shop nearby. Okay, my nigga really look like a hipster. Really? Here? Hop in, I'll show you. You like that stuff, don't you? It'll be worth your while, trust me. This is the same beat up car from high school, right? You at least actually have your license now. Why are you complaining, bruh? At least she has a car. You don't even got that. You want proof? Not that I actually needed it, but here. I worked hard for the damn thing. Yeah, you worked hard. Call your dad the chief of the precinct, like, get my girl a license. But she needs to know how to drive, sir. I said get it. She'll be fine. Oh yay of little faith. She's been fussy all morning, but that's just how she shows her love. Degenerate. These clothes, blankets and pillows. Did you sleep in here last night? Welcome to my humble abode. You mean you live in this car? Pretty snazzy, no? Sometimes I have to sleep in this car to avoid unwanted visitors in the forest. Damn. Namely, no Mori-san. How does that even work? Put your mind to it and anything's possible. Just about there now. Jesus. Where are we? Gas station? You broke. You ain't got no gas money. Thought I'd fill it up. Seriously? Couldn't you have done that before dragging me out of bed? Oh, it's you guys. What the frick is this? Oh, snap. Is this F? No. Oh, it's N. Okay. What's up, my nigga? Don't tell me he's the cryptid you were talking about. It was really difficult tracking him down, you know. Do you need to fill up? Yes, please. Give me your finest work. Yeah. Take daddy's credit card. I'm killing two birds with one stone. And did you know we were coming? No, not at all. I'm shocked out of my mind. And that's how I react to all this bull crap in this game. Would you like an oil change today as well, A-san? Might as well. How luxurious. I feel like a queen. So this how they do it in Japan? I know I went to Bahamas. They did this where they got people that fill the car for you, fill your take up for you. I can't believe you're here right now. You got taller. I'm glad I did. It's helpful. You're taller too, B-san. And A-san, you got puffier. Thanks. High school was just holding me back, you know? I don't want to know anything about you with that crappy dress code of theirs. God, the teachers stop me every 2 minutes just for wearing lace socks. Freak. I'll get to work. What is happening? I don't know. I'm lost. Well, I've got to go take a piss. Want anything from that vending machine? No thanks. You sure? This may or may not be the amazing tea place I was talking about. Shut up, ho! Alright. I'll be right back. Why don't you two catch up? Damn, no trip, nigga. I guess you've been eating your vegetables. What the hell am I saying? Oh, not really. I just had a growth spurt. Alright, damn, nigga, Don't blow out my batteries back. Where have you been all this time? You disappeared from school so abruptly. We both thought you died or something. I guess I never told you guys. I dropped out of school so I could support my family. I ended up working so much I didn't have any time for studying anymore. That was all, huh? Did you keep it going? Huh? The cult club, I mean. Oh, hardly. After you left, they took over. Hey, how was that? Not fun. What else could have happened when a prank-loving delinquent runs a club whose sole purpose is to investigate paranormal activity? Okay, bro, this is Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. By the way, that's a great anime. Check it out. My favorite anime of all time. But I am getting some major Haruhi vibes right now. She'd wrangle us up in all sorts of wasteful mischief. Damn, where'd you come out of nowhere? Wasteful, you say? Tasteful. I mean, it was tasteful. Tasteful mischief. I like that. Okay, now get the hell off of me. All right, here's your bill for the oil change. Oh, a discount. It's good to have friends in high places, isn't it, B? Where are you guys off to? We're just off to catch up. We have many things to discuss. We have to arrange a play date sometime. Just the three of us. Sure, you can catch me here. You need guidance back to get back to traffic? There is no traffic. Anyway, thank you for your fine service, senpai. Damn. Well, it's good to see you again. All right, ho. Likewise. All right, ho. B? Or A? Did he say A or B? What is going on? That's interesting. The car's not starting? It was its time. At least 2 years ago. Possible. It's sabotage, I tell you. Come on. Help push while I steer. Push it where? Are there any repair shops around here? Where else? We're pushing it back to in so he can deal with it. Just call a tow truck. We're the tow truck. Now push. You are so darn cheap. Jesus. Yee! You go break your back. Push! Oh my goodness. These niggas. Okay, let's switch. I don't know how to steer a car. Bro, you gonna let the lady push it? You don't know how to drive the... You just have to keep it straight. How hard can that be? Oh, look at it in. Ah! Hey! Stop right there, Buster! You broke my car! What happened? Don't play dumb with me, buddy. You sabotaged my sweet, sweet ride. Just going to bike on hope now that your job is done, Calm down, eh? Your car was like on its death door. It's probably just... Why would you waste oil change if your car is just gonna bust out? Tatiana. Sorry. This happens a lot. Here, I'll help you push it back. Boss should be able to fix it. And you'll refund me, I'm sure. Of course. Oh, and I'll take you to lunch. I know a good spot nearby. Is this his way of conversating? Oh, good. Maybe if I deliberately break their car, then I'll be able to talk to them. Freaking introverts. We were heading to this two is terrible. Okay, you two push. Then let's get hustling. I'll keep steering. I'm just gonna put my bike in your trunk, okay? Sure. Just not try to touch any of my clothes. Got it. What clothes? You're wearing the same outfit. Oh, and put it on the blanket. We're gonna put it... put it on the blanket. I'm gonna put it on the blanket. Ow! The hell? What happened? Your clothes are making noise. What the hell you been up to? Oh, man. In ruin surprise. Man, that hurt. What the nut are you going... Is that C? Bro, is that C? Who are you? Wait a second. C? B. Oh, now this is racism. You abducted C? It's nothing like that. I don't know. It looks mighty suspicious. She's actually been helping me out since last night. Hey! Great. Now everyone's here. C. This is In. You know, the founder. In. This is C. She joined their cult club the year after you went missing. So you're In. I heard so much about you. It's nice to finally meet you in person. Nice to meet you. You're the third year, right? That's right. Thanks for taking care of these two in my absence. Oh, it was nothing. Yeah, we had fun. We good to go? Yep. Then let's do it. Get to pushing. You two. See? Pushing? What happened? You did not hear the whole conversation? How did you sleep through all of that? Did the car finally break down? It broke it. Oh, okay. What do you mean, okay? I doubt I can help much with my strength. Shut up. Just throw your body weight on it. Then you drive and I push. Like I'm gonna do that. Jeez. Why'd I even pick you up if you can't work for me? Not everyone's your slave, you freaking suburban white kid. Just go sit in the passenger seat and look cute. No, I'll help. I'll go get drinks. That'll be helpful. You ain't got money? What the hell? See, back to action. God, I'm so out of shape. See, better get her ass here and help. C doesn't look like the type to like the occult. How did she end up joining? Oh, well, she's been obsessed with aliens ever since she was a kid. That's why she joined. C was pretty naive, so she followed us around. She ended up as guinea pig, more or less. Are you childhood friends? Yeah, I first met up with C when we were kids. We lived next to each other our whole lives. She's like a sister to me. Oh, okay, and like C. It's clear. Look at this. I see. You must have been watching over her for a long time. Being after all these years, there's still a lot of things I haven't noticed. I never really even realized how C felt. How C was changing. I only knew when Tao told me. Pushing a broken down car feels nice to you? No, not that. Feels nice to be back. Hey, less talking, more pushing, you two. Back, he says. Doesn't feel real. Why are they there? Why now of all times? What the hell? Is it just me or are we not moving? Yeah, what happened? Is there something under the car or something? Good news. Oh, C's grandpa, what the hell? Should be an easy fix. Oh, C's grandpa works here. Come back tomorrow and she'll be good as new. That's good to hear. Not sure what I'd do without my noble steed. Never told me your grandpa works here. Sorry, boss. You really overdid it this time, my boy. You're really lucky she's your friend. If it was one of these other hard asses again, well, we'd have trouble, big trouble. Sorry about last time. I'll help you fix it. Don't worry about it. I owe them. If you owe them lunch, hurry it up already. Are you sure? Yeah, go on. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, boss. I won't tell your parents. Come on, my nigga Oyaji, dap him up. Come on, throw him his flowers. If you need to do something, you do it. I'm just glad you're in capable hands. Grandpa, boss. Is C your grandpa's? That's right. Who'd have thunk it, huh? Right, alright. Go on and get. Alright, bet. Come on, guys, I'll take you to a tap class place. How exciting! If it's in, it's gotta be classy. Alright, time is passing by. I come here all the time. Isn't that funny? We were right across from B's place over there. This is top class? In my book, at least. What are you standing there for? Let's go already. Okay. Alright, we in here like booty wear. Pan. Huh? Huh? Why, if it isn't in, I almost thought you weren't going to show up today. Sorry, I'm late. You brought friends. Yes. These are my old friends from high school. Oh, it's you. Oh, you already know. Thank you so much for your help the other day. I didn't do much. Hey, look at this music. Oh, you know each other? Okay. Ooh, alright. Hey. Ooh, this got a bumpy, this kind of ridey, wavy. We've run into each other in the other pass. What's your name? B. B. That's a funny name. That dog really has it out for me, huh, B? A dog? You don't mean. Oh, wow. Wow, that dog belonged to her. Go on, C. Apologize on her behalf. I'm sorry for any trouble Miles caused. Oh, don't be. I won't rest until I made friends with that little doggy. I even chased him around this morning. I'm glad to hear that. Is that why you were sleeping on the job? I was sleeping? This isn't a dream, isn't it? You're really out of it, Missy. Are you on any medications by chance? Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's just the way you're dressed. I thought you were a fairy queen from my dreams. How flattering. No, that was an insult, ho. Take it and be affected. Honestly, I get so few customers. I can't help but fall asleep. That's so sad. Hey, bro, it'd be like that. What is that? I guess you guys are unaware. This is one of the most haunted neighborhoods in our prefecture. Bro, this is so unrealistic. Come on, bro. Like, where does music come out of nowhere? You messing up my vibe. Haunted? Oh, so it's ghosts. That's explain it. Like hell it does. Do tell, In-senpai. I've always loved your ghost stories. Pan, you rent this place at a super low price, right? I never told you that, did I? Don't tell me. And B, how cheap is your rent? It's dirt cheap. Thought so. No one wants to live around here. How come I never heard of this? I'm living cool. I'm coolin', bruh. Me and my nigga Casper dap each other up every day. It's highly stigmatized. Really? Yanushi-san never told me. Yanushi? That friendly old man who owns the building. Friendly? Friendly? Look at her face like, that ain't friendly. Anyway, does that explain some things? Legally, he does need to inform the first tenant who moves in after deceased. There's laws about this? So I've been cursed the whole time. That's why I don't get any business. It's more like you're closed half the time chasing dogs. So, a bona fide haunted bakery. I never heard of a haunted bakery in my life. Bro, if you don't get this bootleg, ominous soundtrack from YouTube, royalty-free headass, this could be the first one in all of history. Why you smiling like that? Years ago, two sumo wrestlers fought on this very ground. I don't want to hear this story. Their rivalry was the subject of legends. Rumor has it the moment they were born, and they were pushing and shoving each other around. So they were twins. No, but they were born at the exact same time, from the same mother. When one passed away due to an accident, the other took his own life, because he knew he could never face his rival again. Hey, bro, that's life. It happened right here, in the rig they trade together in. Oh, so it's pretty much their ghosts, but their ghost bellies are just rubbly, so that's why we hear this, ooh. Don't be afraid, bruh. Casper just, Fat Albert just needs something to eat. Of course, they build on top of it. To come to think of it, animals are supposed to be attuned to the spiritual world. No, they're not. Maybe that's why Pat's been having trouble with Mao. What do you think, Insan? Very possible. I have to call Mori. I have to call the Mori Shrine. You guys aren't buying this, are you? Nobody is. At least only you. You won't need to call anyone. We've got the best bet in town right here. Our dear senpai here can commune with ghosts. Not this crap again. We used to summon and drive out things all the time. It's been a long time. It might be a little rusty. I'll be counting on you guys. I'll help you out however I can. How are we going to do it? Considering the nature of our spirits here, its best bet is to hold a conversation with them. We could try a game of 10 stories. 10 stories? What's that? Oh, I remember this one. It's simple. Light 10 candles and arrange them in a circle. Then we take turns telling the 10 stories between us. No, this is how Corpse Party started. And I don't want to see y'all guts on the floor. When the person's story is finished, they blow out a candle. Once the last candle is out, we should be able to talk to the sumos. Is that how it really works? Think so. I feel like I accidentally skipped that, but don't sweat the details. Where are you even gonna get candles? Don't worry, I have some in my backpack. Yeah, this is a real occultist leader. Seriously, always have them on hand just in case. Just in case of what? Thank you very much, everyone. It's not gonna work. Losers. Who'd like to start? Hell no, not me. Who likes to start busting down some cheeks, bruh? I'm tired of all this bullcrap. I'll go. Where's my food, bruh? I'm hungry. Here's a creepy tale I picked up along with my travels. I'm told this is a true story. There's a little boy, we call him E. He was walking in a cave. Why? No one really knows. Regardless, he eventually hears a creaking sound. It's then that something or someone taps him on the shoulder. He jumped out of his shoes and bolted. So frightened that he didn't even mind piercing the sensation of gravel against his bare feet. He ran and ran and ran, but he could still hear the sound of someone following him. At last, he found a trash can and hid it inside of it. He finally took a peek outside and it was his shoes. Bro, when is this game ending? One candle down. The hell was that? They want to rattle Pan too badly. Looks like you rattled her pretty good. So who tapped E on the shoulder? Don't know. Probably a ghost or something. Oh, and that's pretty scary then. Please blow that candle. I guess we're going to clockwise. B-san, if you would. I ain't got no freaking story. I was walking in the forest fighting dragonflies. Something landed on me. It was A. Oh god, the horror. Then she pushed me into a hole. A slander. I didn't push anyone. Then she fell into one too, like an idiot. I had to spend the evening with her. The end. Oh, that's funny. Did that all really happen? What do you think? It's just a legend. It's just a legend. I'm not sure if that counts. It physically and psychologically scared me, so it better count. Besides, it's scarier than a stupid shoe story. Oh my god. She's got a point. Okay, then blow out a candle. Alright. Would you like to go next, Pan? Oh no, that's alright. I'm not very good at starting stories. especially not spooky ones. I probably bore you with all to tears. Alright then, Seaside, you have any? No laughing, okay? Promise. This is a true story. One time I was looking through my telescope, then a UFO came out of the sky and beamed me up. Inside their spaceship, two tall, gray-skinned people. They probably had huge heads and probably full of brains. Nah, you know, they didn't have brains in their heads. The next thing I can remember, I was back in bed. I sat up with tears in my eyes, inexplicably whispered. He's trying not to laugh. Dang, they laughing. Told you not to laugh. Roswell. She said Roswell. What? Was that story was actually so stupid that even Anne is speechless? No, that was a good one. Please blow out a candle. Really? Yay. Seriously? Knows well. So it's Ann's turn now. Alright. Here's one. One day I was biking on my way to work. I stopped by a convenience store to pick up lunch. That's when I saw it. I saw in the corner of my eye and saw a woman standing in an alleyway. Yeah, she had long tangled hair that looked like molasses. And she was wearing plain white dress with a ribbon around it. Why do people envision like scary stories? Just this ugly, long black haired woman with freaking a skinny body, pale skin, and some scissors or a kitchen knife. Like, bro, I will body that bit. Like, you see niggas in NFL, bro, like they will tackle the f out of her. You try to kill Antonio Brown, that nigga be like, oh, you know, like just ram that hoe. Be like bowling pins. She was holding a pair of scissors in her hands. I was very curious about this woman, but I was already running late, so I let her be. Around 4 o'clock, I was biking my next job. On my way, I passed the convenience store again. I wondered if that woman was still there, so I looked around for her. She wasn't, but it seemed like she left something behind. It was a trash bag, and scissors were stabbed into it, leaving a horribly putrid smell emanating from it. It smelled like rotten fish and eggs. As curious as I was, I didn't dare to go any closer. Even from that far away, the stench was going to make me vomit. Afterwards, I felt awkward at work. I could barely stand. My boss sent me home early that day. For weeks, I couldn't get the image of that woman and that smell out of my mind. In fact, I couldn't stop the smell from that pungent scent. One day I realized there was a reason the smell wasn't going away. There was a package in my room. I had no idea how I got it there. But I remember if it was brought a box like that in my room. I didn't have a name or return address or anything. I slowly approached it. In moments of hesitating, I opened the box. Well, what I saw was her dress. The stench was coming from her desk. I could tell it was hers from the ribbon around the collar. Except being a pure white, no color, it was piercing scarlet red. After moments of sitting there in the cold sweat, I finally noticed the dress was wrapped around something thick and black. I did not. It was long and tangled. It looked like molasses. Holy crap. Nissan? Is that really true? Who's to say? And I was already having trouble sleeping. How did we go from sumo wrestlers to this? I just remember something. Oh, did you remember some more details? No, it's about the game of 10 stories. It was actually supposed to be done by a single person. Huh? I don't know if it'll work otherwise. If we keep going like this, we need to tell 100 stories. 10-story version isn't multiple for storytellers. Bro, you don't even know the game instructions. This is whack. This is why it's not gonna work. You dumb niggas making up this bullcrap. Oh, really? I must have missed that detail. And this was all just a big waste of time and a waste of candles. You worried about the damn candles? Sorry, everyone. Pan, you'll have to do this by yourself later. I hope you could come up with 10 ghost stories. Do they all have to be true stories? No, as long as they're scary. The stories that you told were not even that scary, no. So we're already completely failing. What do I do when the ghost appears? Try asking what they want. They might have a request or something like that. I'll do my best. I was having so much fun. Had some good damn stories lined up. Oh well, I'll save them when we do the 100 stories game. Not happening. Now can we eat? I haven't eaten anything all day. Yes you have, you dumb nigga. Oh, of course. Welcome to Pans. Hey, you know it's on the house, right? You know it's on the house. You know what? As for thank you for helping me, I'll give you these on the house. As this is a bag of bread crusts. Yes, it's huge. Huge or not, I hardly call that a reward. Oh no, you did not like them? It's Inn's favorite, so I just assumed you would. You didn't even ask us what's on the menu. Well, not exactly. I can't afford much else. Didn't know you were having that much of a hard time. B, that's rude. Nigga, I work at a gas station. What is rude at this point? But Pan, your bread crusts are always free. Usually free anyways. Nigga is giving out free bread crusts. That is a cheap ass nigga. I'm sorry, I can't be that broke. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm just so forgetful at times. Then I'll give you all the bags of full slices of bread. Now we're living a luxurious life now. Come on, Inn. This is on the house. Don't you want something a little more advanced? This is the best day of my life. Okay, never mind. Okay, thank you so much, Pan-san. This bread looks yummy. Yeah, thank you. Oh, it's no problem. Come back anytime, you guys. I'd love to see you all again. I'm gonna see you soon, girl. With them damn free bread crusts. What the hell? I mean, off the pigs. So y'all just eating straight bread like that? And you ain't getting no cupcakes or some muffins or something? It's too damn cold to be eating outside like this. Sorry, my place can't fit 4 people inside of it. There's no way in hell I'm letting A in my room. Huh? A? What are we gonna do without the car tonight? We go wherever the wind takes us. So you don't know. Why are you living with A in her car, C-san? She don't want to talk about it. Leave that depressed hoe alone. Then allow me. She's set on the path to becoming a butterfly layabout, courtesy of yours truly. She's dropping out of school. Shut up, A. She hasn't dropped out. She's just skipping. Yeah, and we don't actually live in the car. There's an abandoned shack in the forest next to Moria Shrine. I transferred it into my humble abode, and that's how the forest ghost legend began. Forest ghost. Some kids in the neighborhood thought it was a ghost and Komorebi forest, but it turned out to be A. I bet A was pulling pranks on those poor kids and scared them half to death. How could you accuse me of such a thing, B? I'm a woodland fairy, not a woodland phantom. I don't know. You pull it off pretty easily with your creepy eyes and demonic smile. I'm both shocked and appalled. Shut up. That's amazing, eh? I'll be an honor to be the ghost in someone's horror story. Man, you a whole creepypasta type B. It's easy. Let down all your hair and wear a white robe and stand by the outskirts of a forest until somebody passes by. It's a foolproof plan. Okay, you're definitely speaking from experience. Is that why you were in the forest with A yesterday? Huh? Oh, yeah. Tom and I could have been hiding in the forest, so... Well, I should be going to work now. Do you ever sleep, my nigga? On weekends? Bro, you're not that down bad, brokes. I won't believe it. Unfortunately, I'll be leaving now, too. I have some business to attend to. B, would you be a dear walk C home? I fear she'll be abducted by aliens again if she goes alone at night. I'm more scared than you than aliens. Sure, I can do that. I mean, if C's okay with it. Yeah, that sounds fine. There's some stuff I want to talk about with you anyway. Perfect. Well, I'm off then. Bye, ho. Have fun, you two. Bye, B. It was nice meeting you, C. Yeah. See ya. Alright, ho. Just me and you. Alright. You about to eat these rotten oranges, you stupid. Pretty good actor, C. Huh? You've been able to act normal the whole day. At least maybe to end. To think A caught on. Oh. It was that obvious? Yeah. Every time our eyes met, you pretend to look somewhere else. Yeah, how we exposing? You read my note, right? I did. Did Mom see it too? She did. How is she? Your grandpa told me she's waiting for you to come back. Waiting for me, huh? That's what she says, but I bet she doesn't really care. She's too busy to deal with a problem child like me. She act like she has it so bad, bro. She didn't get put through the trenches like I had to go through. Man, niggas don't know, man. You think you got, man, y'all think y'all kids, man. I'm about to sound like an old head, a boomer. Don't you get it? Get what? Your mom isn't giving up on you. She's choosing to respect your decision. And Tao tries not to show up, but he's really worried about you too. When you disappeared, it filled me with such an empty feeling, like you weren't even the same person somehow. For a while, I was thinking that maybe you were trying to patch up things with your family by running away, but now I'm not sure what you're trying to do. I don't know about your dad, But your mom and Tao are really stressed about this. Are you really okay with that? No, that's not it. Then what is it? I want an explanation. Yeah, tell me. How about we start walking? Where? I'll tell you along the way. What? Oh, that mix. When I saw your face today, I had no idea how to act. Especially knowing you probably read the no. I just hammered in how much I regret it all. I thought it was a good idea for leave after all that stuff with Mom and Tao, but I just ended up hurting everyone in the process. I was so scared of being dragged home, and I still am. I can't handle being around my parents anymore. It's suffocating. And with Tao, it's just hard. We both get heated up easily. Man, niggas, I don't know. I just never had this type of experience, so I wouldn't know, but I didn't want to stick around a little bit longer, but it wasn't a part of, keep pressing space too early. The real reason I came to you in the first place was, well, I was really worried about you. When I heard about you skipping classes, I had to do something. And I didn't think I could ever be anyone important. Not at the rate I was going. But I thought I could at least help someone who was. Someone who had a dream to strive for. Coming to your house just backfired though. I'm really sorry. You know, we're not so different. Those dreams you mentioned, they're not mine. I'm just following a vague idea of what a couple of dumb kids used to aspire to. I don't even know if I'm the right fit anymore. For this field, that is. It almost feels like I pigeonholed myself. I've never seen a pigeonhole. The hell? Granted, that's better than being pigeonholed by your parents. But I'm just like you. I don't know where I'm going either. So that's why you haven't bothered to go all this time? That's all I've got, though. I don't know what else to do. So I'm gonna keep trying. We're still young, right? Man, time waits for no man. Don't believe that. I mean, throughout high school, I was pretty sure I wasn't even going to college. After everything that happened, I felt that's all I deserved. A meager life working in a convenience store. It wasn't until late into my third year that I changed the course. Everyone showed me so much support, but I knew it was only because he saw in me his unfulfilled dreams. Dang, they're talking about his homie that died. See, whatever you end up doing, I'll be there to support you. You better say thank you, nigga. Even if it's running away. So don't go disappearing on me again. I know. Don't worry about that. Alright. I'll trust you. B? Yeah? My parents and I, our fight, it was about Hisoya. Oh, we getting some backstory now. I figured as much. You came up as well. Of course. You know what I'm saying? Just that real one. My parents were calling you useless. I don't care, they bums. They're the useless one, they can't control you. Pursuing a pointless career at a worthless university. Is they my parents? No, so I don't care. I already got a pair of parents, I gotta deal with that anyway, so I don't need them to tell me anything. They don't want me to become like you. As if they regard his a failure, even though it's because of them that this all happened. It's like they didn't learn anything from his death. Look, man, parents are stubborn, ignorant, stupid. Who cares? They think they can give me the breathing room and I'll turn around and become a model daughter. I did so poorly on the mock exams. I'm not smart or passionate about anything. I'm a terrible role model for Tao. He doesn't respect me at all. Why would he? He always pursued his passions with everything he had. He was always so strong and bright. Even I could get along with him. I respect him a lot. Me on the other hand. But I've tried so hard to blend that I'm like a giant pile of mush. It's not fair. I can't be Hisoya's replacement. Wait, so is Hisoya their like older brother or something like that? They must be related or something. Think about it, if they're childhood friends, then that means like he had to have been really good friends with Hisoya before his death. Neither of us can. Anyway, thanks for this. Let's just pass this block. Least I can do. Thank you too. Why? For checking in on me. To be honest, for the past few months, I've been feeling so disconnected to everything I knew before. I said that you felt like a different person earlier, but I feel like I don't even know myself anymore. When you showed up in my middle of my dream, my sleep paralysis episode, I felt like you dragged me back to reality. And you being there for the past couple of days really pushed me to try harder. So let's push each other. At least for a little longer. Yeah, that sounds nice. I think I'll go back home soon, but probably not until school festival's over. So how about we both start going back to school together? Like you said a few days ago. I don't actually think the festival's a waste of time. I always felt like I was timeless, but I poured my heart and soul into our play. I even wrote the script for it. Really? I didn't know you could write. Yeah, well, I used to write a lot as a kid. I don't really remember what I stopped. Cause you saw Stephen King and you're like, damn, I give up. Nah, that's not funny. This is the first time I've written anything in a while. So I've gotten rusty. Honestly feel happy with it. Like I've actually achieved something. I want to keep accomplishing things I can be proud of. It's a lot easier to do it with someone alongside you. We're both trying to find ourselves, right? So what do you say? Okay. Yeah. It's a promise. Looking up at the stars like this, another memory slips into my mind. It was during high school, only a year after Soa died. We were stargazing like this walking along the endless road. Her parents didn't like me much back then either, so I had to sneak out to meet. We didn't talk about anything meaningful, really. Just boring crap only mattered at that age. Was forgotten just as fast as it was said. During those moments of our lives, we were simply lonely. We needed each other's company to feel like we were still in reality. So past 7 or so years weren't really a fever dream. A lot of my life was spent looking down on the ground, be looking at for bugs or avoiding other people's gaze. When I'm with sea, I'm forced to look up to the sky. During that walk, I could feel how vast it was. The stars suddenly weren't just small dots, and the sky wasn't just a blue ceiling to the world. It was like I could see the entire galaxy from that meaningless spot in the middle of the road. Felt like my eyes were truly opened, like a layer of film was peeled away. In that moment, I felt how truly insignificant and pathetic I was, grasping onto anything I could really feel like. Right now, the sky feels a lot smaller. Ooh, there it is, folks. That is Tomorrow Will Be Undying, or Dying. Jesus. Yeah, man, it wasn't a bad game at all. I definitely enjoyed my time playing it. I guess my thing is, there's a lot of things I do see it becoming very well developed in the future, because I think this is a demo. So for a demo, I do believe this is a really solid game. It has a lot of potential coding wise and how it's gonna turn out, and just how things are gonna, play when the pieces of the puzzle finally fit all together. But for the demo, it did feel a lot dragged out. I feel like some scenes could have been shortened up as far as dialogue goes, but it wasn't too long. It wasn't like Perfume Air bad, but it was like, hey, we could clean the fat up a little bit. Halfway through, I was losing a little bit of interest, because I've seen this a lot in anime where the main character is a bum, loser, doesn't try in life, blah blah blah, and then you got the two leading chicks, one's a tsundere, one's a dandere, and then I don't know. Anyway, I've seen it too many times in anime, so that's what kind of really threw me off. I was like, I don't want to see this. But I mean, it still was a solid story. I'm very curious on their story as far as how it's going to play out, how it's going to develop, because I really hopefully they'll be able to integrate the choice-based mechanics more, because it feels more immersive if they do that, because I like more visual novels to be a little bit more interactive, because reading it just doesn't quell my interest that much. It's a solid 7 out of 10 for me, man. It was really good. I enjoyed it. The ending was quite somber. I really liked the feel of it, and how relatable it is. How not everything in life will turn out the way you want it. And sometimes when you're achieving for something, or you see other people achieving for stuff, and it gets you demotivated. Or sometimes you're like, man, that couldn't be me. I'm not that talented. I'm not this or that. It's all more reason to realize that whether you're talented or not, You know, we all have a purpose and a destiny in this world. So if you want to believe that you need to this or that to really be successful, I think being successful is being happy and always achieving greater heights. You know what I'm saying? And you know, follow your passion. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to do something you know you ain't gonna do. But anyway, guys, enough talking. I'm tired of talking. I'm poofed. I'm gonna go edit this video. And let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think of this game? What's your review? I always review this stuff. What about you, bruh? Either way, I got a bunch of games loaded up. Shout out to everyone who recommended games. If you guys want to recommend a game, go ahead. But I made a notepad list of games I want to do. So I'm gonna be knocking them out. I've finished this game. Aria story I'm not really quite done with yet, but it's definitely gonna get done pretty soon sooner or later, right? So stay blessed, keep your headspace strong, and I'm gonna see you when I see you. Peace.